It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll see the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Dolphins and the Jets, and it comes your way next.
Well, much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff. No such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Hi, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They've been cooking these last couple months. Winners of 7 of their last 8 games.
And if you extrapolate that out to a full season, they'd be 14-2. And anyone in the NFL today would sign up for that.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Tua to throw right away. And his first look is incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And that'll bring up second down. You talk about this Jets defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
They spent the week in practice, Sam. We know our rating's not that great, and we know we're facing the number 1 passing team in the league, but there are some things that we can do to give ourselves a chance in this game.
That is caught, and they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the first down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Tua sets up to pass it. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa, buying time to his left. This is Smith with a grab. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They'll get 34 yards there. Here's Mostert. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Tua going to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jonnu Smith, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence.
And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Miami. 41 yards.
When they needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on,
first and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. They'll roll him out right. That is incomplete. The Dolphins at 10-2 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset, being in the right frame of mind in the best way to get in there.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jonnu Smith with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns. Oh, CD, that's his second touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
That's swung out to Mostert. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Here comes third and the length of the football. Looking to pass. Tua. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Yeah. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On play action, here's Tua. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Here's Tua. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs. Tua setting up shop to throw again. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jonnu Smith from 19 yards away. And they're able to add on to their advantage. His great season throwing the ball continues. That last touchdown pass, number 40 for him on the year. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence they're going to put more points up on the board.
So in jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 35-yard line. Open man downfield is Hill. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. From the gun, it's Tua. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jonnu Smith with an amazing diving catch. And the Dolphins are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, 1 behind the all-time record of 5. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They're going deep for Hill. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Sanders' kick is good. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love...
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they take a knee. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Well, we all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done. A narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome's in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting. But in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So for Miami, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.